During the 1930s, the Great Depression started because of the stock market crash in October 1929. Many people lost their jobs and countries' banks failed tremendously. Also in the 1930s, immigration workers were already working low-wage jobs. But after the Great Depression, the unemployment rate increased, causing many U.S. citizens to say that companies should hire only citizens, rather than hiring these immigrants. Even though the immigrants are hard workers, they are overlooked and mistreated in the workforce.
Many Mexican-American families had to leave to Mexico because they were pressured out of the United States. Some were able to return to the United States after a few years. However, in the 1930s, the County of Los Angeles wrote a letter and handed it to an immigrant man who was threatened to leave the country. In this time period, many immigrants who were Mexicans were made to understand that they were not wanted by any means necessary. They were pressured and forced to leave by having their rights removed and having nothing in their power to be protected by.
Ever since the 1930s, many people come to the United States today for a better future and slowly try to bring their family with them. However, it is more difficult for them to do this now because there is more surveillance in the borders. Nowadays, people are protesting for immigrants and they make sure that their voices are heard all around the world.
Currently, deportation is affecting many families in the U.S. who have lived here their whole lives. For example, many of them are being separated from their own family. This is causing many people to take a stand and speak out on how we shouldn't separate these families. Furthermore, people gather up to help support groups such as DACA and DREAM Act. They do this to help immigrant people not feel alone but feel supported.
Don't let this be the way we treat our fellow human beings. Inspire change in others, and fight the good fight for the right of people's basic human rights, because no one deserves to be turned away from a chance at a better life. At the end of the day, we are all humans and one and the same. It is because of this we must all do our part to create equality for all and fight for a better future.